Hey, what's up everybody? Got a little late night video for you here. Wanted to get this out there because I promised it a little earlier, but it took me a little while to get everything together. You know, working and taking care of household chores sometimes takes a little bit. But today's video, basically, I just wanted to give y'all an update. I wanted to show y'all some things with my awesome controller. I joined a couple Facebook groups, Retro Gaming 101 and Retro Games Forever, and I showed a picture of my awesome super duper controller here. If you guys remember, I picked this up where I normally pick up all those Atari games and things. This was what initially made me go to this place and discover this wonderful place where I've gotten lots of sealed Atari games, I've gotten boxed NES games, lots of super awesome stuff. I just kind of want to give you an update on the controller and give you a closer look at it. So the people on those forums really wanted to see it a little better, so here's the video for y'all. So let's get a closer look here. These are your buttons. Let's see if we can get the focus here a little bit better. We got this one's kind of weird. You got a slow button, you got a select, turbo off, on, and double turbo start, your directional pad, as well as your buttons. And if we can get a little focus here, there we go. It's set up like a Super Nintendo, but then you see in parentheses there you got A, B, C for like your Sega Genesis. And you're probably like, how does it play both? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out really. But you got this switch here on the back, and it says Genesis, Mega Drive, or Super NES, or Super Famicom. But basically, for the Super Nintendo, you have to have an adapter. If you guys know where to find an adapter, I would love to have one, because I've been searching everywhere for one. I do know this is the Beeshu Jetfighter controller, and it does work, and I'm going to test it here for you in just a minute. There are some little awkward quirks about it, I would say, and I don't know if it's just the way I have things hooked up or what. I don't think so. I think it's just the controller itself. But anyway, I got something even cooler to show you, but just look how cool this thing looks. Oh, well, that's actually what I was going to show you. When you press buttons, it lights up. Pew, 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 pew. And whenever you turn on the turbo, it flashes. And then at super turbo, it almost stays solid. Turbo off. Press buttons. But anyway, as I was saying, Beeshu Jetfighter controller. If you guys can let me know more information or find out more, that would be great. Or if you can know where I can find an adapter cable for it. On one end, it is basically a Genesis end on the standard end, but there's got to be some kind of adapter to make it plug into a Super Nintendo. Right now, I have it plugged into my Sega CDX, and I have us a game loaded up here. So y'all check this out. I recently started collecting for the Sega, and this has been one of my favorites so far. So it is zero tolerance. Oh, and I guess when I was playing with the buttons, I actually had already turned on the game. But yeah, let's get that shotgun over there. We got 6 rounds. This is standard shoot. One shot at a time. Let's turn on some turbo. Held it down. Uh-oh. Blast them, fool. Yeah! It's a pretty fun game. So as I was saying, there's some quirks about it. One thing is the start button doesn't do start. I have to hit the slow button for it to pause, and it just pauses for a second, kinda. It's kind of weird. And that it does the same thing when the turbo's off. I was thinking maybe the turbo is throwing it off or something, but I can't quite figure that out. Another thing is, well, hold on, it's freaking out now. When I'm moving, if I hold the A button down when I'm moving, they move to the left. You can't see it here, but watch this. Or to the right, I'm sorry. I was moving to the left. Almost like a strafe, but not. And I don't remember the regular Genesis controller doing that. I don't think it does that. But anyway, that's enough of the Beeshu Jetfighter controller for now. Got a couple other things for you to show you. This thing looks legit. I'm gonna get shot up on here. Alright, so the other thing I really wanted to show y'all, I don't think this is getting enough attention online right now. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Pixel Heart. It's a website, pixelheart.eu, and you can also order it from Play Asia right now. But basically, it's not really a repro, but they have a game, and it was, I guess, I don't know. I know it is a Josh Prod game. Here, I'm just gonna turn this around and let you check this out. That's right, Rainbow Brite in the house. And that is an NES game. If I'm not mistaken, it was made for like a mini arcade cabinet, but now they're releasing it in NES form in a limited quantity of like 2,000 of them. And I honestly hadn't seen that many people talking about it on Twitter. Normally when something like this is on there, like you see everybody talking about it. A lot of people aren't talking about it, but this thing looks legit. Like, the box art's super cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest Rainbow Brite person, but this game, like, I watched some footage on YouTube. This game looks legit, and plus I think my little girl will like it a lot. But check this out, y'all. Look at that. And if you look it up on YouTube, it's called Rainbow Brite Journey to the Rainbow Land, and the cart actually works on PAL and NTSC for the US, so it works on both. Now, like I said, you can order this from pixelheart.eu as well as Play Asia. But what I thought was really cool is when I was checking out Pixel Heart's website right now, they have a promo code called New Pixel where you can get 15% off your next order. So you guys might want to check that out. Y'all might want to pre-order it before these things are sold out, because I think when people catch on to it, it's going to be like instantly sold out. It's going to be one of those things. And this time I used Pixel Heart. I have used Play Asia in the past, never Pixel Heart, but these folks seem legit. They seem like real cool people. So y'all pick it up, check it out, let me know what you think, and I hope y'all like my video. Please subscribe, share, comment, tell me all the good stuff, tell me all the bad stuff, and y'all have a good night. Goodbye.